The dancing just kind of makes the mufletta go faster, tastier.
It gives good vibes to the Mufletta.
Okay, sending good vibes to all of you. Hey guys, Ayo here from Julicious.
And I'm Fleur Hassan Nahum from the Jerusalem Municipality. I'm one of the deputy mayors. And Ayo, what are we doing here today?
We are going to explore mufletta and how to make a lot of really tasty mufletta.
So, Ayo, what is a nice New Jersey Ashkenazi girl like you doing making Moroccan fried pastries?
So for me, I married into the Moroccan tradition.
Oh,
when I married David, when I was adopted by Beit Julicious, it was all over from there. We've had Muflettapalooza on Hanukkah every year, and this year we decided we're finally going to share this tradition with everyone. We're hosting a mimuna on Saturday night, April 3rd, starting at 10 p.m. at Beit Julicious, Zohar 3 in Nachlaot. We're going to fry up hundreds of mufletta, and everyone is invited.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
And for anybody who doesn't know what mimuna is, so mimuna is a Moroccan tradition that after Pesach, the minute Pesach goes out, you invite all your neighborhood and you fry pastries. For what reason? Well, apparently, when I looked into it, it's because in Morocco, people didn't invite each other over Pesach. Everybody had their own standards of Pesach kashrut, and it wasn't the custom to invite people. So, of course, Moroccans are very hospitable people. The moment Pesach was out, they wanted to celebrate with fried pastries, lots of trans fat, and inviting all the neighbors. And I remember spending Mimuna in Morocco and going from house to house, all my aunts and uncles, neighbors and friends in the community. And it was these things that I will never forget, Mimuna in Morocco. But
that is so special.
we can recreate it here. In
Absolutely, and we will recreate it here.
All right.
What we're doing is learning a easy, foolproof way for anyone to make mufletta.
Anyone.
And it doesn't matter,
Even
you don't have to have
Ashkenazis.
Moroccan husband, Moroccan, anybody can do it, and we're going to teach you how.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It's going to be messy.
Yeah.
But it's going to be great.
Let's jump on in. Okay, we are starting out with half a kilo of flour that we are going to sift and measure with this handy dandy measuring thing called, what is it, a baking scale? I don't know what the actual name is. Mashu kazeh.
Yeah.
Okay, so
we're gonna
sift it. Have you
ever wondered what the whole point of sifting is? Because I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, I think it's to make it more airy and, but I'm not sure. Good question. What's your theory?
To get rid of the lumps, maybe?
That too.
All right.
Fine.
How much do you have so far?
Now it's almost there.
7,
It's
yeah.
7. Yep, that's it.
too
That's
much.
half a kilo.
Yep, there you go.
Should we take out a pinch?
No, it's fine.
Okay, better. It's because we're like 40 grams or over or something. Does it matter? Sababa. Okay, great. Awesome. So from here, let's hook up our sugar and our salt. We're gonna go with 1 tablespoon of sugar. Let you do the honors.
And you do.
I'll get the salt going. 1 teaspoon of salt. All right. All right. And mix that baby up.
Okay. As everybody's trying to get rid of all the flour in their houses, here
We're
we are
just
messing
buying
up your kitchen
bags of it.
with hummus.
Good luck to us.
Now,
Okay, now we're gonna get the hot water going.
Yes.
Okay, so
is it tepid water?
What we want is, let's see, 1 cup of just room temperature water and then another half cup of boiling.
Great.
If we mix that up, it'll get exactly how we want it. So I'm gonna measure us up here. Great.
So now the flour goes into the mixing bowl.
Yes. Nice. All right, and then
now the water.
Bring this in, and
I'll be interjecting.
yay! See?
Hey,
You
somebody
did
who
make it
actually
on camera,
knows
finally.
what he's doing.
Yes.
There you go.
There we go. Okay.
Now put the water
And
in.
now this.
No.
Just
Drop
kidding.
it in.
Drop it in.
You use the lever on the back.
The lever in the back.
There's
yeah.
a lever on the back. Yes, there is. Look at that. Okay. And
Put it
now
up.
mix it up.
Mix it up in low speed.
Okay.
And then you pour the water slowly.
Exactly.
There
First
you
mix it up.
Good
I told you I've
woman.
seen
See,
this
you
being
know what
done.
you're doing.
I've seen it being done.
So a few years ago,
I'm putting it in, okay?
when our boy was really like young, like 9-10 months. We went to Morocco as a family.
Oh.
And David's favorite part was just like going
All around,
through the
all
markets.
around, all around.
Going to the flea market. Yeah.
Just going to the markets and like seeing all the Mufletta ladies. It's like, wait, Mufletta's not just on Passover or post Passover.
For Jews it is.
Yeah. Ow!
Disgusting.
Yay! Okay, and now we're gonna take out the dough. All right.
Lift up the.
Nachon. Okay, so bring
the same mix
this like that. Okay.
And the idea
And-
is that there's not too much elasticity in the dough,
Right. Yes, that's the exact word, because we want to be able to stretch it out for the mufletta without it just like springing or bouncing back again into a little ball of dough.
Okay.
All right.
So now we take this ball,
Oh yeah.
we put it in the.
You can take it out with your hands.
Okay, great.
You're being too
Gotta get in
pushy.
there.
It is a bit sticky, but now hopefully, with all this flour on the table.
So much flour.
So much
No,
flour.
it needed it. It needed it. It's too
Not
sticky.
this much.
Draw little hearts of the flour.
It needed it. It needed it. Now it's okay.
Good.
All right.
Awesome. Okay. Now, we are going to aim to divide it into 18 even pieces.
Even
Start by dividing it
pieces.
into 3.
Okay.
So we start some simple multiplication. We're dividing 3, and then from 3 we're dividing into 6.
You got it.
All right.
Good woman.
3 to 9.
3 to 9.
You divide into 3 pieces, and then you take those 3 pieces.
One
and divide.
piece.
No, use that.
Oh gosh. I'm so primitive.
So fancy.
I'm
So formal here.
I'm so primitive. To do it with my
And it
hand.
helps if you
All right.
if you squish it to the width of that cutter.
Okay.
1 second.
So we're
Okay.
squishing it into this
The
width.
same width. So make
Okay.
it actually shorter.
Shorter to push
Oh,
it into this
oh.
width. Yep.
Oh, and cut this in
Yep,
3?
exactly. And then from here, I'll do one, you
All
do
right,
one.
go on.
We'll go. All right. There we go. Good. Let's have you do one.
Even.
Nice.
This is a great thing, this.
Yeah.
How
Okay.
accurate can you actually be?
Cool.
All
And then
right.
you take each of those and divide them into 3 again.
Yeah.
Use that thing to, and just as a tip, it's 15 centimeters. So each piece, if you make it about 5 centimeters,
Because we would know what 5 centimeters is by.
I gave birth this past
Turn it
year. I'm
around.
just thinking about
Turn it around.
dilation.
turn it around.
Oh, it is a measuring tape.
Oh my God.
Clever.
Very
Very
So
clever.
try to make like
Okay.
as even a piece. No.
Like this thing.
You just put it there.
Uh-huh.
Make sure it's 5.
Just
Yeah.
say 5 is here.
Nice. Okay. Yes, that's smart. That is smart.
And then
Tips
and
of the
then
trade.
make this one like 4
10.
because it's the middle part. So it's like, and then you'll be a lot evener.
Nice. Good.
All right.
Good.
And
You
then
don't
we're
have to
splitting that again. Are we splitting this again?
That you split into 2. It's very easy.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm actually learning how to make mufletta.
Nice. It's pretty
So
awesome,
Oh,
right?
you don't even know. When the magic comes in,
A little stink of fried oil. Yeah.
Awesome.
All right, now we're splitting
Okay,
it into
each
2.
of these into 2.
and you can eyeball it, it's fine.
Each of these is a magical mufletta. How many calories per mufletta? Perfect amount of
Well,
calories per
There's less
mufletta.
calories now than there will be when we stick it in deep fried oil.
Hi. Can I do 3?
Except there's no
Is
deep
it
frying.
sacrilegious? Oh, my lordy.
So do you have 18 pieces?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
Very
Remember,
good.
it's about precision when you're not an old Moroccan lady.
Even when you are a Moroccan lady, an old Moroccan lady is about.
No,
Would
An
just
old Moroccan
feel it.
lady
They would
feels
feel
it.
the dough.
Okay, so now
we,
you have
we need to fake it till we make
I
it.
know, right?
All right. Okay, so what do we have now?
We have 18 pieces here.
Identical pieces.
Yeah, and we're gonna learn how to roll them precisely, so that way our mufletta will end with a beautiful round shape.
Yes, so we start it being round so that it ends up being round.
Yes, so I'm gonna take this pan here, and we're gonna add in about 1 centimeter of oil just to have it staged and ready
And
for
that's
when we
where that's where the ball will go.
Exactly.
When
This
it's
is
done.
kind of like the landing pad for the mufletta balls. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. Yeah, that should be good. There we go. Now, Fleur, do you want to show us how we roll it? What we're meant to be doing?
The idea is to fold it into itself
Mm-hmm.
and then create a little
Cinch.
cinch,
You got it.
right?
And then
And then
roll it on up.
roll it.
Good.
Play-Doh, guys.
Excellent.
Okay.
And we repeat that process for each one. So again, we're flattening it all out, fold it into itself. Good. Then really pinch, cinch this up right here. Roll actively, roll. Really get in there. All right, and then you can just kind of polish it off with a little bit of this circling motion. All right, yaffe. And then we just kind of place it right there. All right, each one made with love and care. Dear Bach. Woohoo. All right. Did your family have any particular Moroccan traditions growing up for
The
Pesach
truth
or
is,
Mimuna?
for Mimuna, my family would always have, I mean, they'd have all of this, but for a sweet year,
Yeah.
in Rosh Hashanah and in Mimuna, we would actually eat lettuce and honey. That was it.
I've never heard of
They would
that.
like, my mother would go like that with the lettuce and the honey and say, this is for a sweet year.
Wow.
I mean, you're not eating, no, but you know what's interesting? That in Pesach,
Yeah.
you eat the lettuce with salt water or vinegar or something bitter.
Right.
And then I guess the juxtaposition is that in
To
Mimuna,
sweeten it back
you
up.
sweeten it back
Yeah.
up. Which I think is interesting, right?
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
It sounds like something I would do to get my 3-year-old to eat a vegetable.
Well-
So now I know it's
well,
an
now
authentic
you know
Moroccan
that
tradition
It's an
too.
authentic Tangiers tradition.
Beautiful.
Lettuce and honey.
So now that we have rolled all 18 balls of mufletta, now we get to paint the mufletta. So I'm gonna let you do the honors. I'll use my
You don't want the
fingers,
mufletta
but
balls to dry out.
exactly, we don't want them to dry out. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a little bit of the oil and just
spread
kind
it.
of brush the top.
You can also take some of that oil and just start pouring it on top.
Really?
Yeah, oil.
Really?
Lots of oil.
Okay.
Well, it's
But
all,
gently.
It's all about oil.
All right.
At this point, you have to have a lot of oil.
And you guys thought Hanukkah was all about the oil.
Pour it on top of
We
it.
should do this
Yes,
on
yes,
well,
yeah.
just finish, which is also pretty oily.
All right.
All right. So cover it in oil.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
And
listen to
cover
what
it
the...
in plastic.
And then
Yes. Get that. All right. So we're gonna just... And what we want to do is let that dough sit for at least 30 minutes, ideally 60. If you have the hour to spare, give it a good 60 minutes just to sit.
just leave
do
it
its thing.
marinating in the oil.
Absolutely.
All right. Now we're going to, here's the one we prepared earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we do now?
Okay, so now what we're going to do, babe, what's the next step? What are we doing now?
The magic.
The magic?
Which is what?
I'll just show you.
Oh, thank God.
Good. This part is to show you that men and Moroccan men can
Exactly.
also make mufletta.
They can do it too, they just don't normally want to. So
Right.
we're very lucky to be in the presence
I don't even know if I'm in
of a
camera.
Moroccan man.
Okay. The hardest part of this whole process is stretching out the dough so it's as thin as possible. So what you do is you take a baking sheet. No, first of all, You take a cutting board, you put a baking sheet on top of it, okay? You take a pan, the pan that you're going to use, and you can use any pan. The ideal pan is a steel pan, but in Israel you can't find a steel pan because everybody here wants Teflon. I don't understand it, but something shallow like this. Other people used to use the top of a pan and take off the screw, and they would just put the pan on top of the fire and put the mufletta on it. Thank God we don't have to do that. So the shallow dish, you make a circle around the circumference of the frying pan. Some people use a pencil and then erase it. I think that's gross. This is wax paper, so it'll scratch the impression. So you just have to gently take a knife around the circumference of the frying pan.
Watch out.
That's racist.
And true.
Okay, and you don't have to be perfect, but you'll see there's an impression left. I don't know if you can see it. It doesn't matter. You take a pair of scissors.
Seems like a lot of work, David.
Yeah.
No, well, it takes, how long has it taken me so far?
5 minutes?
Not even.
Each mufletta is made with love.
Love and attention.
But this will save you so much time, and you'll see in a minute
All right.
what I'm talking about.
David says we're gonna make 500 of these.
Oh my God,
for
rather than me.
Muflettapalooza.
So you have
Yeah.
one. I'll show you how it's done again. You can time me, because you really ideally need at least 2, so that you'll understand in a second. But make 2 of these. Doesn't have to be perfect. But this will save you so much time. You don't even know. So this is what you'll need for the next step is wax baking paper and 2 round things. Now the ladies will come back, they will grease their hands, they will grease this, and we'll put the frying pan on the fire or the electricity at a medium heat to get the party started.
All right, so we're gonna grease up the papers.
That David
Should I pour it
so
directly
accurately cut.
And grease up your hands.
Yep.
Right,
There
there we
we
go.
All right.
Greasing the paper.
All around.
Both papers. More oil, don't be afraid.
More
Let the oil on
oil.
your hands.
Friends with the oil.
And grease on the
Very
on the
tactile.
flat paper.
Yes. All right.
All right, everything's
Now
full
I'm
of
gonna
basically.
bring the dough over.
No, yeah. Bring it in.
Bring the dough.
All right, so everything is greased up really good.
Amazing. Now we have these beautiful balls of dough that have been
Greased up as well.
expanding and doing
Yes.
their thing for the past hour. So we're gonna unveil this.
Right.
The big reveal.
So the idea now is to take each ball, right?
Yeah.
And stretch it out as far as possible to the shape of this very greasy round paper
Exactly.
that David cut so accurately.
I'm going to have to wash my hands because I need to operate the camera. No, not even. Put the ball, make the balls round again.
Okay.
I have to teach the Moroccan ladies how to do this.
Yes.
Who made the mufletta in your house?
People. We had people for this.
Here, put this down.
Even today you can hire people for it, or you could just
I
come to our
normally
house, we'll do
do.
it for you.
Put this here. You put this here.
Yes.
You put this on
Sorry.
top.
Ah.
Right, okay,
And now
and
you can squish it.
Nachon, now you just stretch.
Squish it.
Okay, so there's a whole process.
Now, I've got to tell you, I never did it or saw it done with paper.
Yeah.
So this is new for me. So
It's
bear
a
with me.
patent.
They didn't have
But then-
baking paper in Morocco?
they didn't. You joke?
This
No,
is not an authentic Moroccan thing, but
This
it's
is-
made to make your life easier. So
Alright.
here,
So the idea is to make life easier.
watch.
You gotta have big, thick hands like that. Look at those palms.
Tiny little hands.
Look what we're dealing with.
Rings and... Oh, there you go.
All right.
You're trying to
So the
stretch
idea
it
is
out.
use this part of the hand
Yeah.
to stretch it as much as possible,
Or
right?
just marry someone who's good in the kitchen.
No,
Yeah.
you're gonna have to do it.
Lord.
Oh God, no, please.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Ooh,
All
nice.
right. All right.
You want to make it thin.
Thin.
Super thin. Okay.
Thin as possible.
All right.
Yeah.
And now how do you move that to the pan?
Okay, so here we've done it. We're comfortable.
Yeah.
Flip it over.
Okay. Like that. Great.
And now keep
You-
stretching.
No. Now you lift it. Lift the.
It's not going to come off. Oh,
Gently lift it.
Ah, nice. The big
Reveal.
Now, two hands, two fingers. Two fingers. Hold it up like this.
Ah, okay.
it's not going to fall off.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay. And
Bring it
And
over
you're
to
gonna-
the.
Wait.
The Vanna White of Mufletta.
Where's the? Oh, there's the other camera. Bring it over to the frying pan, which is at a
is it on?
medium
I'm putting
heat.
it what? The other side, huh?
On the dough side down?
No. Keep holding it with two hands, like I showed you before.
Yeah, dough side down. Yeah.
No. Hold. But
Hold at the top, and then I guess I'll have us place it down.
Now face
so
it
wait.
down.
Let me.
It's a good pan. That's all I can say.
Oh, you give off.
What happened?
Okay, put it down. And leave it like that.
Wow. I'm excited to actually do this at home.
Yeah.
Not sure we're gonna have a plate.
Start the next one. Start the next one.
Next
Quick.
one. Right.
Oh my God,
Okay.
it's a race. It's a
Okay.
race.
Yeah. A little more oil. Good. Spread it around.
Take the bowl.
Take one of these babies.
Yeah.
Pop it down. Place
And-
that over and spread.
Spread. Here, you do this one.
Okay.
What do you
Spread.
Like this.
Yeah.
That's it.
Nice.
That's it.
Ooh.
This is like the cliff notes of Mufletta. I think we could call this.
Awesome.
Wow, you're pretty good at that.
Yeah.
Doing it thinner, as your husband would say. Now,
All right. Now we're gonna
Turn it
flip
around.
it. Nachon.
right?
And then peel
this off.
this baby off. Right. Nice. All right. Not as round as his, but
doesn't matter.
It'll still taste
As
good.
long as we can eat it.
Now I take
It does,
this here.
because you need to make it as thin as possible.
As thin.
Now you haven't flipped that over yet.
Oh.
Here, spatula. Take the paper out. Take the
I'm
paper
flipping
off.
it over for
First,
1
we're
minute
taking the
now,
paper
right?
out, and
30
then you're just
seconds.
flipping it on the
Oh.
stretch it. Yeah.
Oh.
Now, when do I add this
that
one
is
in?
good.
Flora, start making the next one. Quick.
How?
Add it in right away.
On top?
Add it in right away. Put
Add
it
this
on top.
one in like
No,
this.
you see how I put it?
Yes, like that. One on top of the other, like with the finger, like the two fingers.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
down.
Just
And then
put it
just
down?
Lay it down.
Down,
Lay it
down,
down.
down.
That'll work.
Yes.
Okay.
Make the next one. Flora,
Okay.
make the next one.
Oh my God. All right. We need like
like
one.
an amazing
We need
race.
like
Okay.
a tune of like a.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm very good at this part.
Slowly, gently.
Yeah. Push away your political opponents.
Yes.
Push.
Like this, like this. That's it.
Good.
You can do it.
All right.
Keep going, you're good.
Too thin. It's not very even. Oh my God. Not doing this very well.
It's gonna taste good no matter what shape it ends up
True,
in.
especially when you put the honey and the
Yeah.
butter.
Yum. Yum.
Okay, no.
All right. Okay. Should I peel off the wax paper here, David?
But gently. And if the edges are stick, then just help it out. Help it out.
Nice.
It'll-
Okay, and now I flip this one.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. It's not a great shape, but
It's
it is
okay.
very thin. So now.
No.
I don't
Flip
flip
the
this?
bottom one.
Flip
The
the
bottom one.
Oh.
the whole idea is to pile them up.
Oh.
And they get done simultaneously.
Okay.
So that goes on top, right?
Right.
Yes. Oh, okay.
Next one, let's start
I'm getting
making
it.
the next one
Okay.
quick.
Where's the round thing?
Yeah, here. Okay. Bum, bum, thump. Okay. And press, 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 press.
Gently, gently. You don't need to.
Should I take this off now?
You can take the wax paper off.
And then I flip everything together, right?
When the next one comes.
Not flipping it till the next one comes?
I mean, it's supposed to be there for about a minute, so I guess it's about a minute. Is the next one ready?
Almost.
But am I flipping this? I think I have to flip this one before the next one comes, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ready?
Sure.
Okay,
Okay.
go.
Flip.
Flip it over.
Peel. Deliver. And
Down with the paper.
down we go.
Make the next one.
Good.
Make the next one. Who's that? Who's up next?
You're up next. Tag team. Here's your circle.
Tag team. All right.
It's a minute on one side.
Okay.
I must say, I bless you for teaching me this.
Yeah.
I can be now a self-respecting Moroccan woman now.
Good, good. Use your fingers to get as far out as possible. And if you use the bottom of your hand, you can see you can make it like...
Yeah.
Okay, Fleur, let's go. Flip it over. Flip the whole thing over. Yep. Yep.
All right. Getting the next one in.
Hold it.
That's why you hold it by the edges. That'll do. Good. Ayo's already started on the next one.
Woo.
1 minute before you flip.
Yeah.
Now you can imagine in Morocco or with the women born in Morocco who were trained properly, they would do this by themselves.
You mean they didn't have cameras and David telling them what to do?
Yeah. They flattened that more and more and more.
And with no paper, probably.
No, no paper. They didn't need it. They would just instinctively know how to do it. Did you flip it over? You can take the wax paper off. Flip it over.
I never managed to understand how they could do the layers.
Yeah.
You know, and now it's...
Nice. Look at that stack. Whew.
Stack.
Incredible.
That's it.
Incredible.
All right.
Eating time.
And Fleur said that she couldn't stack. She's not a
I
stacker.
didn't realize I was a stacker.
You're a stacker.
Now I've learned to be a stacker.
I'll add it to the resume.
Flip it over. Take off the paper, flip it over. It's ready. Yep, that's it. So he just takes a...
There you go. That was the one that we did earlier.
Yeah.
Which seems so thin and undone.
And now it's
30
beautiful.
Great. Wow.
Good.
We're gonna take out.
Gorgeous.
Ready.
Wow.
Let's eat. Woo.
I'll put them straight in the pan.
Ooh.
That's the way the pros. Some people individually butter each mufletta, but when you have a lot of people coming over for Mimuna, ain't nobody got time for that.
Nachon.
You take a chunk of butter. Who's got dirty hands? I have dirty hands. You stick it in, let it melt.
Ooh.
Oh my god, you really just stuck a chunk of
Old
butter in there.
school.
Yeah.
Stick the butter in. Butter each individual one.
Lordy.
Ideally, you would actually melt butter and honey in a pan and then pour it in and mix it in. But mufletta has to be eaten immediately.
Yes.
Alternatively,
Cold is not good.
you can freeze it.
Yeah, but really,
Yeah, when my mom made us some mufletta the last time we were in Canada, we froze it for 6 months and ate it, and it was amazing.
It's so really good.
really. All right. So David's mom is going to make us all frozen muflettas.
No, we don't need you anymore,
Oh
Mom.
my God, it's too
God forbid, you need your mom for everything. Just now you'll make her the mufletta.
Oh. Wow.
You mix it up with everything. Everything gets mixed up.
You see, David has shown us that you don't have to be a natural born Moroccan. You just have to follow instructions.
Absolutely. And now we have here the invention of the Moroccan Mufletta man.
Yes.
I love the trend you're setting.
Open up that. Take a little plate.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
One for your wife
Absolutely.
and one for you.
Absolutely.
Oh my God, normally I have to wait till after Pesach.
Now this is made by complete novices,
Yes.
It's
right?
gonna taste damn good.
Guilty as charged.
Complete novices have made this. Fleur,
Yes.
go ahead, taste it. Tell us what you think.
Mmm. Oh my God.
Good?
Really good. You put a lot of butter in it and it's really good.
Amazing.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
How about you, David? What do you think?
I haven't
You
tried
try
it.
it.
Alright.
I know what it tastes like. You know, you grew up on this stuff.
It's really good.
Alright.
Ashkenazi person?
Amen.
Mm.
And the butter
Oh my god.
at the end like that.
So good.
It's
The
so
combination is just, it's perfect. It's perfect. Wow.
Happy Mimoon, everyone.
Dear Bach.
Okay, so now wish everybody a happy Passover and remind them again to come to Muflettapalooza.
Except my mouth is totally full with deliciousness.
That makes it all the much better.
So now, in 2 days, this is completely sinful.
Nachon.
We have no chametz anywhere.
Nachon.
And you didn't have to wait to come to the Abid Bolt on Mimuna,
Yeah.
which is Saturday night.
Saturday night, April 3rd.
what
Till
are we calling
then.
it? Like Muflettapalooza?
Muflettapalooza!
Muflettapalooza?
I don't know. People can like vote and tell us what they think it should be called, but this is the start of the show right here.
It's not about what it's called, it's about what you're going to be eating.
That's true. This
Yay.
in your tummy. Chag Sameach, everyone.
Chag
Wishes
Sameach.
for a happy, beautiful, uplifting Passover
Oh,
and
let's thank-
great spring to come. What, huh?
Who do we thank?
All right. Thank you to ROI Community and Schusterman Foundation for supporting this grassroots event and helping us kick off Muflettapalooza in style. And thank you to my co-star here, Flor Hassan, Deputy Mayor of Jerusalem, for joining us. We so appreciate your time.
God, thank
and
you.
You're a lot of fun. This was a great time.
Let's do it again.
Yeah, totally. L'chaim.
Chaim. It was really good. You know what I think it is? How do you know you guys what ROI is? It's that kind of chunk of butter. Because normally, I serve the muflettas and people put their own little butter and honey on top. But if you put it in the bowl like
It
this,
adds like a boom.
And
my
you
God.
take
no, it
take
really is
pot,
very tasty.
You melt the butter,
another.
you melt the honey in it, and pour it on top like a syrup.
It's a lot of